Shares of Square are up more than 11% today on the back of that news. Afterpay in Australia also up double digits, and Square also reported earnings earlier than expected as part of that deal, which is helping the stock as well today. And on a call with analysts this morning, CEO Jack Dorsey highlighting younger consumers ditching traditional revolving credit. Instead, he says they want those interest-free installment loans. It's the latest sign of this space really heating up. Take a look at who else is getting involved. We have PayPal, Affirm, Klarna all offering this. American Express and JP Morgan have also gotten into the buy now, pay later options, and Apple is reportedly working on a similar product with Goldman Sachs. Many of these companies, guys, don't charge interest, at least for the first year. They mostly rely on debit to fund these loans, and they link directly to consumers' bank accounts. Afterpay, for example, charges its customers 4 interest-free installments and a fee if those customers miss an automated payment. Many of them strike a deal with the merchant, and they profit from that relationship on the back end. They don't charge consumers. Many of them also don't use a FICO score. They rely on alternative data. But some analysts worry about the debt load and what they call stacking debt, meaning paying for installment loans with a credit card. This is also seen as a big threat to traditional cards and names like Visa and MasterCard, as well as some of those money center banks whose main profit engine is still interest-bearing loans and fees. Guys, back to you.
This is such an interesting one, Kate. And from what I understand, Afterpay was actually going to launch a money app in October. So then it would have become a competitor of sorts to Square. So not only is it buying some complementary financial technology, but it's also potentially taking out a competitor.
That's a great point, Courtney. And if you look at Square, even Robinhood more recently, PayPal, there's pressure on a lot of these companies to become sort of the single money app, or the comparison in China, for example, would be Alipay. They want an app that really consumers can use for everything. They really need to have everything. In this case, Square is buying Afterpay, will now have installment loans. It gives consumers another reason to not have to leave and go to PayPal or one of their competitors, for example, and buying up what could be a competitor, Afterpay, if they were to start launching more payment products. Square also operates in Australia, I'm told, and I've been talking to analysts all morning about this as a potential move to expand geographies. They say that is a big potential for Square.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.